The video I'm about to present to you is the battle of me tray-lipping JKWON's 7 stair. And the reason why I hesitated, because it's either like, it's kind of like a 6.5. The 7th stair at the bottom's a little bit shorter, but it's a 7.
Flag ground, flag ground.
The friend we just heard right there is Lucas Alves. He's the one that I was skating with in California a lot and hanging out with. He took me to this spot, JKWON. It's in Koreatown, I believe, right next to Radio Korea, but it's known as JKWON.
My G.
A really good warm-up for me on handrails is backside board slide, and then I moved to the nose slide. The backside nose slide, I really like that one. Especially if the rail's taller, I'll usually do that first before the board slide. The reason why I like doing this one as a warm-up down handrails is because the trucks and the wheels don't have to get over the rail by any means. You just can get up on the front part of your nose, and if it's a little high, you can kind of like teeter-totter onto it, or if it's this high, thank goodness, I could just sit on it. The most thing I was worried about is how thin the rail was, and with that being said, sometimes your wheels can get caught on the little legs, because I don't know why, sometimes with the thinner rails it just does that, but it's honestly just one of the best tricks to feel out a rail. So now that I got 2 of the warm-ups, I started working on the front side lip slide. This is a great warm-up for tray lips. I knew I could get tray lip because before we were at the park, and Lucas got a clip with some of his teammates earlier that I got to witness, and I was also dinking around during that time, so I was pretty warmed up and ready to skate.
My G's gonna break the rail. Come on, G. $10 if you land the next one.
$10?
Yeah.
All right.
You owe Lucas $10. Just kidding.
I was too confident. I was like, oh, I'm going to do this.
Did I say skate earlier? I meant try this trick 100,000 times. No, I'm just kidding. But with the tray lip, you start to realize after we've seen a few tries that I was bombing towards the end of the rail when I should have been going up higher. But tray flipping that low onto the rail made it comfortable. But I had to figure out how, once I get into it, to just hurry up and turn off, which was a mission in itself. And also, I was a little nervous because of the spot. I shouldn't have been, but there's been a lot of stuff done at this rail, so I just wanted to get a good clip on it, and I just needed to figure out my balance and my flick, getting the flick with the pop, because sometimes when you're trying this trick, you're so focused on the flick, you don't get the pop right, and then sometimes you're so focused on the pop, you don't get the flick right, and it's just sometimes you got to figure out the balance to it all. So you're sitting there trying 100 times, figuring out, all right, I gotta get my pop, I gotta get my pop, and then you miss your flick, and then you're like, all right, I gotta get my flick, I gotta get my flick, and then you miss your pop, and it's just this over and over battle of trying to compensate with your weaknesses. Especially in the streets, there's people walking by. I always had to be cautious if there was a car coming, so I'd be looking down the lane to see if there's cars coming. One of my friends, his name's Gilbert, he helps film Lucas, and he was actually standing near the street, so just in case if things got iffy, he was right there. So like, I really was thankful for him because he added a lot of comfort to the sesh. But the tray lip was definitely a battle worth trying, and I was super glad the outcome I came out with.
Let's go, G.
Oh my god.
Not park there.